All right, I've been asked to say a few words about my involvement with the ARMS program. And driving over here this morning, I was trying to remember how long have I been involved with the ARMS program. Uh, I don't remember the year, but I know that Pastor Parker was Brother Parker at that point, and he was in charge of the program. And there's three things I think are that make the ARMS program different from a lot of others. Uh, One is that when Pastor Parker transitioned from the ARMS program over to being the pastor of the church, I worried because I thought, I've seen times before where someone leaves and either the person that comes in doesn't do as good a job, or the person that comes in says, I'm new, so I got to make all but changes just so everybody will know this is my program. And I'm never afraid of change, but sometimes change is made just for change's sake. And the great thing about the ARMS program, it's always been about the program and about the people in the program, and not about who's running the program at any particular point. It's always been what's right for these folks. And that's allowed a long period of time to pass and the programs remain successful. Uh, the second thing that I think is important about the ARMS program is it provide it provides people an atmosphere to learn and use the tools that they need to be successful. Uh, I taught my niece to drive last year, and once I taught her to drive, I taught her all the basics in an hour. But after an hour, I wasn't about to put her in downtown traffic at rush hour or put her on the highway going 70 miles an hour because she wasn't ready for that. Uh, there's a lot of 30-day programs, 60-day programs. You learn everything you need to know in 30 days, but then you've got to use those tools, and you've got to have a safe environment to use those tools, where you become confident and they become just a habit to use the tools that you need to be successful daily. And I think that's a really important part of the ARMS program is they teach you the tools, but then it gives you an environment where you can use those tools and become successful in a safe place. So then you can get out in traffic and face what the world is going to come at you with at 70 miles an hour. Another thing I think is important about the ARMS program, I don't know, it may have always been called the ARMS program. I always think of it as Golden Gate because it's separate from the church, but that church next door is such an important part of the program because there's just a feeling of love and concern for everybody at ARMS that everybody in the church has. And it's not like there are other programs where you go in and people are there just earning a paycheck and putting in their 8 hours a day and going home and that's it, and they don't care about the people in the program. You don't get involved in this type of work unless you really care. But there is just a feeling of warmth and love that comes from the church that is just different, and it makes a difference.